Hello. So let's model this pair of scissors in Solidworks. It's a modeling exercise, it's an assembly exercise, animation, top-down modeling. So there's a lot to be covered. So let's get to it. Let me stop that animation. And let's start with the blade. I'll open a new part file, store that in my scissors folder, blade is the name of that, and start with a sketch on the top plane, some circle, then a line over here, going upwards, backwards, at an angle here, at an angle over there, and then an arc. I'll connect that endpoint to that one. Coincident. Give that an overall length of 118. Then that edge is 4 millimeters. That one here, 22. An angle 144. Connect that with the origin here. That's 40 at a distance of 5 millimeters here. That angle is 4 degrees. And that arc center point is coincident here and has a radius of 5 millimeters. And that one over there is 4 millimeters diameter. Okay, that's it for the first sketch. Let's extrude that. With 1.4 millimeters. Okay. Control S for saving so far the file. And then create the next sketch. Here, that will be the path for the sweep operation. I click that, face, say sketch, line, connect that here to that edge. Somewhere over here, go back to make it an arc. That arc can be dangling over here. Then the length of that line is 58. 58. The distance is 0.5. And the radius is 14. All right, that's it for the sweep path. And the sweep profile, let's make a plane with that line and that end point. And start a sketch on that one. And that's the profile for the swept cut, connecting here, over here, over here. So that angle of that is 18 degrees. One, 8. All right, and connect that to that. Connect that point and that one. Fully defined. Exit the sketch, go into swept cut. That sketch, number 3, and the path is that one. All right. Save that, hide that plane. And that's it for the blade, okay? So next we will go into the assembly. I get that. Make assembly from part. All right. Begin that with that blade. Yeah. All right. First thing, I'll save the assembly and call that blade and grip. All right. Let's see, where is my... I will float that to add that here. And take that origin and make that coincident in that point. Okay. Save that and exit. Exit the part. And now we will model top down the grip. So I get this new part icon here. Take that plane and project a couple of edges. I can take that one, and that one. And now let me see my original part file. So, okay, let's turn that around. And now draw a line at an angle here. Go back here. Make an arc. Another one. And another one. And a straight line. Make those two tangent. Now, go back a little. Connect that center point with that one. Make that vertical. That one should be, it's horizontally. That one as well. So they are the distance of 8 millimeters. An angle of 66. Coincident relationship. then 38. After that is 14. There is a distance to that origin here, 60 millimeters. Then we have that one construction line here. That is coincident here. And let's take that down a little here. That is tangent. And there is an angle of 3 degrees here. All right, and that arc and those, they're equal. All right, so there's a circle for the finger. The center diameter 18 millimeters. Okay. We can exit the sketch. Rename that part here. Rename tree item grip. All right. So that's our sketch. And let's extrude that. And it's a two-sided extrusion. Extruded boss. The whole thing. And on the top, it is 1.7. 1.7. And the other direction is 2.5. 2.5. All right. Let's take that sketch again and make an extruded cut of that region. And that is just that 1.4, the thickness of the blade. All right. So now let's give it some fillets. Fillet the full round. Outside first. Take that face. Take that one. And take that one. And automatically it's all filleted. Do that one more time. That one. That one. And that one. And just a small one here. That edge, make it 1.4, right? No, that's too much. 0.4. That's it. All right, let's give that part a different color. Maybe that one or that one. That looks okay. And we can apply appearances to feature as well. And while those scissors I modeled that from, that they got that red inner part, so I'll make that red. And that's it for the part. Save that. And that is our first assembly, blade and grip. It's all saved. And now um, mm, and now we will start a new assembly. And introduce our subassembly here, plate and grip, right? Get that in there. First, we can save that as pair of scissors. And get that in there one more time. Blade and grip. And now we will mate those. So that face and that one will be touching, and that way, that one's on the bottom. And then we need a concentric mate here of those two. Accept that. Have a look at that. So that is how that is going to be. And our origin is here, right? And that is our one face, that's the other one. So which plane can we use as a symmetry plane? Let's take the front plane, all right? So we need the pivot here. So let's build that top down. I take that face, project that edge, and offset that 1.2. Yeah. And then go into extrude. Take that contour and that one. 1.2. Accept that. Activate that sketch and go for another extrude. And that'll be that region going downwards, and let's take those 1.4, the thickness of the blade. And now we'll just mirror that body over that face. All right. So, well, what we could do before mirroring, we could apply a dome. See that tool? Take that, give that a 1 millimeter height. One. That's it. And then mirror. All right, that looks, well, maybe bit strong, right? But give that some other color, maybe black, like that. Okay. Now what do I do? Yeah. Accept that. There it is. Call that, rename pivot, and that is that. Save everything here. So now we can work on the movement. Control B rebuilds the model, and so that turns. I will float that, and I'll fix the pivot. I'll see what planes I have here. That front plane looks nice. Make that visible on the tree. And now we need to suppress the in-place-mate and reapply it to, because that is our center now, right? So that face and that one and that cylinder face and that one. Okay. So both arms move, and we have that front plane. So let's create that symmetry. Mechanical, advanced, symmetric. Okay, so let's create that symmetry. Symmetric, right plane, and those two faces. And let's give that for the movement, we need two values. Let's take 66 and minimum 8 or so. Let's see how that goes, because they overlap, those points. Let's see how that goes here. Looks okay. Save all that. Go into the motion study. And we have that limit angle here. So let's have a look where it is right now, or edit that as well. Well, 66, okay. And then let's get over here, 6 seconds. Place another keyframe. Edit that dimension, 8. All right, yeah. Let's calculate that. Okay, could be smaller, that value, right? So Let's go back to the model, limit angle, go to 4 degrees, accept that, go back to the motion study, check that value to 4. Okay, no, that's not right. Here, that should be 8 then. 8 is okay. Or 6 maybe. 6. See how that goes. Edit dimension, takes it to 6. Recalculate that. And that looks okay. So, to make the movement smoother, you can go into motion study properties and go to 25 or 26. And to have that back and forth motion, we go to reciprocate. And there you have it. The pair of scissors, huh? Moving, cutting. Well, so I hope you liked that, and talk to you soon.